Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to be going through my garbage. That's right, we are doing my July empties. I love empties videos. I think that they are so informative because when you use a product up entirely, you have a very solid opinion of your experience. Because so often your first impression might go one way. You might really love something, but then the more you use it, the more your opinion might change, and vice versa. You know, you may start out really not loving something, and then by the end of the bottle, you're like, man, I'm gonna have to get some more. So let's go ahead and talk about what I used up this month. So the first thing on top here is my Nexus. This is the Carefix shampoo. I had the conditioner in last month's empties. I always go through conditioner faster than shampoo, so now this guy is all done. I love this line. I'm really looking forward to using through some of the other products that I have so that I can repurchase the Carefix line from Nexus because I really liked it. I like the way it smells. I like the way it leaves my hair. It just, for me, was an all-around great product. Also, from kind of the bath section, we have a bubble bath for my kids. This is the Aveeno Calming Comfort Bath. This is great. I love the smell. It's good for the eczema, the sensitive skin, all that kind of good stuff. So I've already repurchased. There's already one in the bathroom now. I did also go through a Bath & Body Works foaming hand soap. These are everybody's favorite hand soaps because they're just really luxurious and nice. This is from their aromatherapy line, which I think is my favorite line that they do. This one is black chamomile and bergamot. I really liked it. I have another version from this line in my bathroom now. I really love it as well. I think these are just fantastic. I only use these really in the bathroom upstairs because if I keep it downstairs, we go through it way too quickly. So I usually get like the 99-cent dial downstairs, but in the bathroom upstairs, I like using the fancier stuff because yeah, I'm bougie like that. I think that's all that I have from that sort of section, but that's a good segue into skincare. So I did finish up this guy here. This is from Tarte. This is the Tarte Drink of H2O. This was just a regular, good old, easy moisturizer, totally empty. It was a gel mascara, moisturizer, good gracious. And it was fine. It was one that I started using while I was pregnant because I wanted something that was just no frills. And while I was pregnant, my skin was more on the normal side. Now that I'm no longer pregnant and my hormones are starting to balance back out, I'm back to being a dry gal. And by the time this got to the end, it really wasn't giving me enough hydration. And so I wouldn't repurchase it for that reason. But if you have normal or even combo skin or maybe even oily, I don't know. I don't have any experience there. You might really like this. The texture was really nice. I felt that it sank into my skin very quickly and very easily without leaving me greasy. Like I said, it just isn't something that I would repurchase because it's not what my skin needs now, if that makes sense. I did also finish up this guy here. This is from Korres. No, is that how you say it? I think it's Korres. This is the Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser. And you guys, I loved this. I really loved this. It smelled so fresh and clean. It left my skin feeling very hydrated, but very clean. I loved this. And I'm so sad that it's gone. Cut it open, scooped that sucker out. I mean, we are all gone. And I have to say, I do not love what I'm using nearly as much as I loved this. It is not an inexpensive full-size product, but it is one that if I got to a point where I was all out of all of my other cleansers, I would strongly consider purchasing it because I really liked it that much. What I didn't love is this guy here. This is just a sample from Clinique. This is the Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for lids, lashes, and lips. I I don't wear waterproof mascaras or eyeliners or really anything that's super long wear, so I don't really have a need for these types of makeup removers. But even still, that wouldn't be one that I purchased because I didn't feel like it did enough even on my regular makeup. My Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm does everything that I need and does a better job than that does. So I don't have a need for it in my collection, and even if I did, that would not be the one that I would go for. But it was gentle and it did not sting my eyes, so that's important. Very, very important. I also used up this little sample right here, and I really, really, really enjoyed this as well. This is the Youth to the People Kale and Spinach Green Tea with Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. I really loved this. I think I have at least one more little sample of this size, and I'm excited to use it. I didn't dive directly into it because I knew that I would be super sad when it was gone, because I was super sad when this was gone. I actually noticed my skin looking better while I was using this. When I would go to put on makeup the next morning, because I used this at night, my skin looked so nice. And I really miss this. I would definitely buy a full size of this again if I get to a point where I have a need for purchasing a moisturizer, because it was really nice, really nice. I did also finish up this little Clinique Pepstart under eye cream. It was fine. I really didn't see any benefit to using it. Again, didn't sting my eyes, didn't break down my makeup or anything like that, but isn't something that I would go out and purchase because it just didn't do anything worth purchasing for. I did also go through another one of these guys right here. This is my Earth Mama Nipple Cream. I love this stuff. As you know, this is the second container that I've gone through. I've already cracked open my third. Really good stuff if you are in need. And then my last three products are all makeup products, which is always very exciting. So this one is my very first brow product that I've ever used up ever, which is so exciting. This is from Colourpop. This is their Brow Boss. I was in the shade Ash Brown. I actually really liked this a lot. I was using it as part of my Graveyard Project pan, so spoiler. But I mean, if you saw that update, you knew that I was practically done at that point. But this was really, really nice. I felt like it was a great color match for me. It went through my brows really easily and really nicely. And yeah, I would totally buy this again, which is saying a lot because I don't really do my brows. I did also use up a sample of the Hourglass Mascara. I really liked this as well. I have no need to buy mascara. I have years worth of mascara backups at this point because it just comes free with everything. So I don't need to buy mascara, but if I ever did, this would be a contender. I really liked the way that it made my lashes look. I really like the wand. It has a mostly natural bristle brush that comes to a tapered point, which you may know is my preference when it comes to mascara. I felt like the actual formula lasted really well on my lashes. I didn't have to worry about flaking or transfer, which I'm notorious for having under eye transfer with a lot of mascaras. This was fantastic. I liked it a lot. The only thing I didn't like, and this is specific to the mini, was just how little room I had between the brush and the handle. In the full size, that would not be an issue, but just as something to be aware of. But yeah, really, really enjoyed this a lot. And then finally, I did use up this little sample of the Milk Kush lip balm. This is in the shade Green Dragon. You can kind of see it is definitely green in there. I have a full size of this. I purchased it when it came out. I love the way that it smells. It smells very herbally and very nice. It has a little bit of a sweetness when it's actually applied to the lips. And I really thought that I liked this a lot, but the more I used it and the more consistently I used it, the more I realized that I really don't. I feel like it actually dried my lips out with prolonged use, which is a bummer because that's not what a lip balm is supposed to do. So I will definitely use up the full size that I have, but it isn't something that I would repurchase and not something that I would recommend either, especially for those of you out there that are like me and have chronically dry lips. This is not going to help you out. At least it didn't help me out any. So yeah, that is everything that I used up. I feel like it was a pretty good month for use ups. I am going to remember this time. If I know what to do with my hand, here we go, we'll do this. I'm so awkward. So I will go ahead and put up the total of what I used up this month. I thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.